The RBA Governor Dai pointed out yesterday he has one lever, that is on the monetary side, and that is to raise rates to bring down inflation. I think we can all agree from a baseline factual basis, that inflation is terrible. So then you have the fiscal side, which is what the government can do. What can the government do? What are you seeing that would make the electorate of the people that live in your electorate, their lives easier without pushing up inflation? What do you say to Jim Chalmers directly?
Oh my gosh, I think they need to. I'm not an economist, Laura, but I think if you run a budget, a household budget, you need to look at where you're putting your money at this point in time. How are you going to spend the money? How are you going to spend the revenue to assist your family in putting food on the table? How are they? Where is it going? I think they have to sit together and not just having the RBA operating by pulling constantly this monetary lever, and then. I'm sure that they're talking, but when they're talking, are they talking with them in mind? Families, the majority of ordinary working Australians out here, and understanding how their decisions at a policy level, what are the fiscal or monetary, will impact ordinary working Australians. That's all I'm asking for, really, to put into when you make these decisions, because a lot of times, parliamentarians, ministers, and the governor sitting in their offices, in very, flashy offices, making these decisions, and not having the actual, lived experience of what it's like. Go out into the streets, into Western suburbs. I asked them to come out to Western Sydney and speak to the people out here and say, look, with inflation, and find out what they can do rather than using these levers of, interest rates and to hike up and fiscal policy, whatever it is. They need to come out where the people are living and understand them first.
Dai, always good to speak to you, especially this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Laura.